The topic of the week is Ape Out, otherwise known as
Harambe's Revenge.
Yes, yeah, doesn't that
Snipe.
Yeah, pretty good idea. And there's kind of two topics here. I want to talk about what we think of Ape Out itself, but also its form of marketing, this playable trailer. For those of you who haven't played it yet, It's not just a demo. Saying demo does not really describe it. You can watch it here, but you really ought to download it and play it. It's like a 1-minute experience, and you actually are playing a trailer, and it feels different. It's nothing I've ever experienced before. Josh, what did you think about it?
Okay, so again, I'm like you. I've never played a trailer before. I like how easy and simple it was to grasp. I will buy this game, and by me, I mean you, and I will play it on your Steam account the day it comes out. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a very complicated game to me, and I kind of just like this smash and destroy kind of feel that it gives you, but more than that...
Or pick up a guy with a flamethrower and use him to torch everybody.
It was just so intuitive to my hands. It's like I picked up the controller and I knew immediately to start killing. There's something about that's very primal.
Immediately you knew you didn't want to get shot in the head for holding a kid.
Right. Something I didn't do. Especially when it should have probably been... I'm just kidding. Probably shouldn't have been the kid. But... no, anyway, I thought the game was rad. I think the trailer is super tight, and I can't wait to actually play the whole game.
Yeah. What did you think about the playable
trailer?
I
had no idea. So I saw you sent out a link this week, said, hey, play this with a controller. And I'm like, I don't have the ability to play an email with my controller. How am I going to do that? Let alone...
Okay, Grandma.
That's why I don't have nice things.
What's this internet thing?
I mean, I also don't have a controller on my Steam account. So I knew that I wanted to play it when I got here. You had me sit down. You told me nothing about it. You had me sit through the menu and everything. It was hilarious. I mean, I wasn't laughing out loud, but I was like, it was so much fun. I didn't know how you came across it. I don't know what the marketing they're using for this playable trailer. It didn't make sense at first. Like, you had to download this trailer to play it first, but it probably only took 10 seconds to download the data. So if it goes straight into your Steam account, click on it, I could see this form of marketing working really well. It's almost like
recommend again.
It's a beta, but it's so polished and so short that you don't see there's no flaws in it.
Yeah.
So it's a great way to get you an idea what it's like to play a game.
This is a product of Devolver Digital's Indie Fund initiative. So Devolver Digital is a publisher behind a lot of smaller games, great games. I love most Devolver Digital published games. And they put together a thing called Indie Fund where they kind of find talent out there and they fund them to do well by their game. And this is a product of that. Chris, can you look up the developer? I forgot to do that. It's
sure.
I remember it being a developer I wasn't familiar with, so I can't remember their name right now. But they deserve to be mentioned. The game, the immediate thing you can compare it to, of course, is Hotline Miami, which is a top-down sort of kill the whole room sort of game. But this has its own art style, first of all. It's kind of shaky.
I like this better, actually.
Yeah, it's kind of shaky. I like what they do with the coloring. It's just a very unique look as you're playing it, and every screen that you're on, the look changes ever so slightly. It seems like it's probably a little bit more forgiving than Hotline Miami will be.
Dude. That's my only critique of the trailer is it's hard to kind of determine when I've died and when you just simply get whisked into the next level.
Right.
But that's okay. I'm sure it'll probably be easier to figure that out once you play the real game.
I wonder in the game there's a story, right? I wonder instead of it feels like new level after new level. I wonder if you'll get through a door.
You're probably getting
Chapter
blamed for
1 is
something
called
by default.
Yeah, Chapter 1 is called Escape from Cincinnati. As you try and work your way out.
No, but I think
Well, everybody's trying to do that anyway because nobody wants to be in Cincinnati.
No, I mean, they have good chili. I wonder if you'll get through a door and it'll feel like a new room as
You're
opposed
just
to a new
holding
level.
a kid for no reason, and then you look up and you see all these people aiming at you, and you slowly put the kid down and you say, "Ape out."
And
I love that. I love that one right there where Chris grabs a guy and just like, well, he's the only guy still alive, so I'll just slam him to the wall across the room.
The developer's listed as Gabe Cazillo.
Okay.
Or Cazillo. I don't know how you pronounce it. Double L.
Ape Gazillo.
So I think he dies right there. Okay. When the screen goes black and then the blood is red, I think you die. So he didn't die here, but then
didn't die there. It's such a fun game, and
That's such a good part when you use the flamethrower guy to burn everybody else.
What an intelligent way to market your product. There.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. I am not a marketing genius.
And always switching up the contrasting colors is really cool.
How did you find this game?
Well, it's Devolver Digital. They're pretty big. They started marketing this trailer, sort of getting the word out there.
Their stuff.
And it's getting some good press already.
Yeah. So I just noticed it,
including this video right here.
Yeah, we follow Game Club follows Devolver Digital's news.
Yeah, we do.
Outlet or whatever.
We're waiting for them to follow
their
back.
Their press.
Sub for sub, Developer Digital.
That's right.
Devolver Digital.
So look at here, I can see it like rock paper shotgun showed it. It was at PAX.
I'm sure they could.
There's a lot of people talking about it.
Channel.
Yeah, it's probably PAX is probably what made it big.
Destructoid.
Because that was just recent.
You need to check out this game. If you've got a Steam account or if you're somebody who enjoys kind of these little bit more indie, less than AAA titles, it's a great game to be involved in.
And right now it's just a trailer, but I think there's a lot of promise.
Comes out this summer, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's PC only?
It's definitely Steam. I don't know if it'll be PC only. A lot of Devolver Digital games start on Steam, and then if they're big enough, they move over to the PS4 at the very least. Yeah. So I've played a lot of Devolver Digital games.
Seems like you could port this to mobile, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be so fun.
I mean, I guess the question that it leaves open is
freemium game?
Whether it's going to be more technical than this trailer is.
Yeah.
Right? It could be that this is just a taste of what's going to be much more
What's
technical.
your hope? What's your hope? More technical or the same?
I hope it's one of those games that starts easy and then leads you to the challenge of mastering it. Right, where it's like, oh yeah, I can totally do this, but like it just incrementally gets more difficult. It requires more thinking. Requires
cluster truck.
Like cluster truck, yeah.
Garrett,
what a cluster truck that game
I think it'd be
was.
cool to. I mean, the levels are really simple, but it'd be cool to literally start in your cage, and to have maybe some options or different rooms.
Throw feces,
Put
eat
the
a banana.
No, different ways out, right?
Like your tire.
Do I go into this room?
Choke the guy to death with the rope from the rope swing.
You
Get
go in this room.
SJWs behind you.
So like replay value, right? So you go in this room and like, holy crap, you play the game. Those are really hard. I'm gonna try it again and go through these other rooms and see what's in there.
I want it to be like that other game that you can win if you just wait for 10 minutes. And so like with
Far Cry.
Yeah, if you just
Far
wait for
Cry.
10 minutes, somebody just comes in and kills you, and it just has Rip Harambe on it. I think that'd be such. Like
That's the real ending.
Yeah, it'd be such a funny way to end it. I hope it stays this easy.
Okay.
I'd like a smash and go type game. It's just enjoyable, and you just play it for 48 hours at a time, no more, no less.
No more.
Well, you don't want to overdo it, and then you just
don't
crush
eat,
stuff. Yeah,
or don't even drink.
Ignore your family. This is a total
Get divorced.
No, this is a total abandon your responsibilities game. Put your wife to the side, and you just sit and play this. Like Harambe deserves your attention, your undivided.
There's no
attention
reference to
in this game.
Harambe in this whole game.
No, but yeah, that's true. But that's just what we're gonna name it, though.
Okay, well, look out for that.
Get it.
That's the topic of the week.
Get it. Get it.
We at Game Club want to thank you for watching this video, and if you would, please like, subscribe right here, watch a couple extra videos, and keep playing games.